Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Tan Strict Mom, and today I'm going to be talking about marijuana, the good stuff, marijuana, weed, whatever you call it. And I know that a lot of young viewers like to watch Call of Duty videos or videos around my genre, and they haven't done it before. And you may be about to do it, and you may be nervous, or you may, not know what's going to happen to you, or you think you might die. And this is exactly what I thought when I was going to do it. And I just want to say, marijuana is a drug. It ain't legal. It's legal in some countries. In my country, it's not legal. Where you live, it's probably not legal. It's probably illegal, and you aren't allowed to do it. So I don't recommend doing it. I'm just telling you about the first time I've did it, because obviously I can't stop you from doing it. Go ahead and try it. It's actually, some people do it once in their lives. Everyone does it, okay? It's something that people want to do experimentally. But if you keep doing it over and over again, you may turn into an addict, and I don't know, you may end up on the street, which, you don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. So that's why I don't do it. I've only done it once, or twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. Okay? I've done it quite a bit, but I don't do it that much. And I'm telling you guys about the first time I've ever done it. So, first time I did it was surprisingly at school when I was ninth grade. I think you guys call it in America. So in my country, you call it year 9. First year of high school. That's what I should say. It was the first year of high school when I did it, and I did it at lunchtime with this girl called Brittany and another guy. His name was Jacob, and this girl was an addict. By the first year of high school, she's been doing it for at least 2 or 3 years, and she's a professional at it. And she kept asking me, actually I kept asking her if she could give us some, because the person who influenced me and influenced everyone else to do it was surprisingly the people who told us not to do it. So for example, in primary school, what we used to always have to do is go into this little van, and it's got this giraffe in it. This lady, she puts her hand in a puppet, and there's a giraffe that comes out, and his name's Harold, I think it is. And he used to talk to us about drugs, say, don't do drugs, kids, it's bad for you. Stuff like that. Everyone does it once in their life. Everyone goes in one of these places, and everyone gets told not to do it. But she said to us in this van stuff like, oh, it makes your reaction time slow, makes you feel funny, you can get shocked, you can get a seizure. And that just made me want to do it even more. It just made me want to experiment it even more. So I did it in school, and so when I was doing it, it was rolled up, so it wasn't in a bong or anything. It was rolled up like a cigarette, and I did it then. And obviously I was scared. I was freaked out of my mind, because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. Before I did this, I searched up if anyone's been overdosed, if you can overdose on it, if you can die from it. And apparently it's near impossible to die from marijuana. No one's overdosed of it ever. Maybe one person, but I don't know how much they would have had. They would have had quite a lot. But anyway, so yeah, I was nervous the first time I did it, and so I breathed in the smoke, blah blah blah. I smoked it, and took about 30 to 40 seconds for me to actually notice that I've done it, and for the feeling to actually kick in. I didn't think it was as bad as I thought it was gonna be, and it just got damn. I was walking, and it just kicked into my head. I was like, holy shit, what's going on? And randomly, my legs and my arms, my whole body, they start twitching, and I kind of went into a shock. You go into like a shock phase, like I don't know what's happening, what's going on. Am I gonna die? What's happening to me? And I remember saying to myself, well, I ain't gonna go into the classroom like this, because the teachers are gonna notice, and they're gonna go tell my parents. So what I did is I went all the way home, and I just stayed in my bed the whole time. And for about 1 or 2 hours, I was twitching my ass off. I was trying to sit still. My legs just started moving randomly, and I wanted this feeling to go away. I didn't like the feeling. I wanted it to just go, because obviously I wasn't comfortable. I've never done it before. I wasn't used to it. I didn't really know what was going on, and I was just wishing that I never did it. And after about, like I said, a couple hours, I started to get hungry. I got extremely hungry, and this is what's called the munchies. You get so bloody hungry after you smoke marijuana. You spend so much money. One time I spent $35 on KFC because I was so hungry, and I ate it all. And you start eating heaps, and you start to get tired, and I pretty much slept for the whole night. I went to bed about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I slept till the morning, and I was still tired the next day at school. So that was the first time that I've ever done marijuana. Like I said, it was a big shock to me. I didn't know what was going on. But after I've done it. I haven't done it that much. Okay, I'm not an addict at it. I've hardly done it before. It's something that it's something that you do when you're bored at my age. Okay, everyone at my age does it. I'm not addicted to it. I hardly do it. Like I said, I just don't want you guys to judge me on if I smoke marijuana or not. Just treat me the same way, because I don't smoke marijuana. I don't like it. I hate stoners. They are homos. I hate them. They're douchebags. And yeah, anyway, that's me for the day. If you're planning on smoking marijuana, go for it. I can't stop you anyway. I'm just saying you may be in shock for the first time, and if you happen what happened to me, just don't worry. Just lay it off. Just go to sleep, and when you wake up, you'll feel much better. So anyway, thank you very much for listening. I'm Tan Strict Mom. Goodbye.